Okay, here is SAVA Cassava Sciences. This finishes at $84.40 today, and that is up 48.96%. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Okay, here is SHIB Shiba Inu. This is currently at $4.5035, and that is down 9.21% today. So we're finally starting to see some major pullback here. You know, this run-up was ridiculous. It literally 10x'd in a couple of weeks. Couldn't run forever. It had to come down eventually. And now we're starting to see some significant pullback. But up to this point, the price action really wasn't justified. But today, there actually is a reason why SHIB is selling off. So let's check it out. Got an article here. Shiba Inu falls after $2.3 billion of SHIB moved from whale wallet. So yeah, if you guys recall, there was one wallet that bought a couple $1,000s worth of SHIB last year. That turned into a couple $1 billion. And everyone thought they lost access to their wallet because funds weren't moving. But it appears like that person did have access to their wallet, is now a major whale of this coin, and is starting to dump it. So I believe this sell-off today and yesterday was due to a few individuals. I believe that person owns 16% of the market cap. So that person alone can move the whole market by themselves. So yeah, seems like that person's finally taking profits. So that's unfortunate, but can't blame that person. They're just cashing out. Let's go ahead and analyze here. So this does kind of look like a head and shoulders in the making, which would be a very bearish indicator. Can't confirm it yet until it comes back down to like 403. This really doesn't look good. This looked like it was bull flagging, and then the bull flag got rejected. So yeah, that whale ruined the fun. It kind of looked like it was going to break out again. So right now this is sitting on the support of 405. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be $40558, $4061030, $4066517, $4066691, $4066866, $4079498, $4077912, and then the high of $4088817. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of resistance would be $40795, $40425, $43814, $43465, $41382, $43051, $42898, $42768, $42571, $42462, $42353, $42244, $42114, $41961, $41808, $41656, $41569, $41416, $40122, and then $41089. And there is support below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now, at this current price, the channels to the upside and the downside are extremely wide. So expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks $4.3182 to the downside, the channels start to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks $4.3182. RSI is currently at 53. Right around average there, a little bit above average. But according to the RSI, this current price of $405 is around fair market value. And this did 64.5 trillion in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. So just my opinion, not financial advice. This does appear to be very bearish in the short term. Right now, it looks like it's going into free fall with no support in sight. And like I said earlier, this does appear to be a head and shoulders in the making, which is a bearish indicator. So we have the bearish indicator in the possible head and shoulders neutral indicators in the RSI and the volume, and really the only bullish thing this has going for it is the strong social media sentiment. But the sentiment's not really going to work when one guy controls 16% of all the coins. So honestly, right now, this is a gamble, not an investment. It's probably smarter to just hold off on this right now and just observe the price action, see where this goes in the next few trading sessions, and then come back once this starts to settle down. So personally, I would not go long here. I think that's very, very risky. You'd probably be buying into a falling knife. So if you want to go long, I would not do it at this price, but if it comes back down to at least $4.03, I think that's a pretty good entry to load up on. And if it pulls back below that, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, personally, I would not do that because I don't really believe in shorting crypto. That's extremely dangerous. However, just looking at the TA, this does look like a really, really good short play. From $4.05 down to $4.03, which I think it should pull back to, that's a 40% downside. So a lot of downside potential, a lot of tendies to be made to the downside. So it does look like a really good short play to me, and I would support that. But just be aware, this is a meme coin. There is very strong social media sentiment behind this. So anything is possible. For all we know, this can reverse real quick and absolutely moon again. And once again, this is a gamble, not an investment currently. I don't think gambling's a good idea, but if you guys really want to gamble, then I can support that as long as you understand you're gambling, that it's high risk, high reward, and you're gonna make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this coin today and the past few days, and good luck to everyone currently in this coin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SHIB Shiba Inu. Alright, here's OCGN Ocugen. This finishes at $10.06 today, and that is down 20.97%. So, yet again, we're going to talk about Ocugen. This has been trending top 10 on StockTwits for the past couple of weeks now. Crazy, crazy price action. We finally had our decision day. Yesterday, they actually approved the vaccine, and the stock is going timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. But yeah, you know, if you guys have watched the previous shows, I called it. I said it's probably going to top out around 16. Shouldn't go too much more than 16. And whether they approve or deny the vaccine, I predicted this would tank, a sell the news event. Now, I will admit I did not think it would tank this much, but here we are. I said I thought it would consolidate around 11. It seems like it's going lower than 11, so a little off on the downside there. I said to 11, but it went to 10 here. I don't have a crystal ball, but pretty accurate prediction. So yesterday was a major sell-off. I did not think today would also be a major sell-off. But yeah, this now looks like it might go into free fall. Not looking too great. So we did have some minor news on this today, so let's take a look at that. WHO Chief Scientist Swaminathan says Bharat Biotech's Covaxin showed about 70% efficacy against Delta variant of C19. So honestly, I don't know if that's good news or bad news, because if I recall correctly, the other vaccines, such as Moderna, Pfizer, and J&J, have a much higher efficacy than that, in the 80s and the 90s. I believe J&J is like 85, and Pfizer and Moderna is like 90-something. I mean, 70 is still pretty good, but compared to some other vaccines, that's not that great. While that should have been some pretty good PR, it seems like the market isn't taking it as good PR. So I don't know how much that news had to do with this sell-off today, but probably had something to do with it, somewhat of a factor, and the rest of it can be explained just by a continuation of selling the news, panic selling, and shorting. But nothing much else to say, so let's go ahead and analyze here. So first of all, we have a gap down today at around 12:30. So that is a bullish indicator that is telling us this stock should come back up to 12:30 eventually to fill that gap. Now, I can't say how long that's going to take. Could be in the short term, could be a couple months, but we should pay a lot of attention to that. That is very important. Gap down, 12:30, bullish indicator. Now, this also appears like the cup and handle got rejected. Can't confirm that it got rejected just yet, but it looks like it's rejecting right now. So that's a bearish indicator, and it also appears like a possible head and shoulders is forming. So that would also be a bearish indicator. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1025 and 990. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1025 1085, 1135, 1205, 1255, 1295, 1360, 14, 1585, 1750, and then the high of 1877. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 990, 960, 925, 895, 860, 830, 775, 740, 7, 665, 635, $6, and then 525. And there is support below 525, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now at this current price, 1006, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 14 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get real wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks $14. RSI is currently at 51, so that is very average. So according to the RSI, $10 is around fair market value, and this did 96.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. So just my opinion, not financial advice. Looking at this chart here, in the short term, this looks very, very bearish to me. This looks like it's going in a free fall. Like I said earlier, it looks like the cup and handle is rejecting. That's not good. Head and shoulders forming. That's not good. And it does not appear like there's any support in sight. So probably the next few days coming up here, next few trading sessions, it's going to be pretty rough. Longer term, I think it'll come back up again, but short term, not looking great. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that, just yet at least. I don't think $10 is a great entry. This is one you should wait and just observe the price action. Wait till this starts to catch support, starts to bottom out, and then you want to come in and buy when it starts to bottom out. Can't say when that's going to be, but you should be able to get a better price than $10. So I would support going long, just not at $10, this current price. Hold off a little bit, be patient. You should be able to get a much better price. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a decent play. I think you missed the fat tendies already, but there still appears to be a good amount of downside potential. But I think you should be able to get 10, maybe 20% out of this at least. So not the most tendies, but decent amount of tendies. Don't think it's too dangerous in the short term. So going short would probably be a medium risk, medium reward play. Like I said, not the greatest play, but some decent tendies here. So I could support it. Please just cover as soon as it comes down to your exit. This is not one you want to hold for that long on the short side. Get your tendies and get out. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this stock today and yesterday. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is OCGN Ocugen. Okay, here is SAVA Cassava Sciences. This finishes at $84.40 today, and that is up 48.96%. So this is like a low-key meme stock. The price action on this stuff is nuts. If you guys remember, a couple months ago, this went timber because they got accused of faking their test results, their data. And today, we have some news regarding that data. So let's check it out. So the news is, review by Journal of Neuroscience shows no evidence of data manipulation in technical paper foundational to Cassava Sciences' lead drug candidate. So I guess after months of investigation, turns out Cassava Sciences was actually not guilty of what they were accused of, manipulating their trial data. This is pretty crazy, because when this news first dropped of them manipulating the data, it was just straight up panic sale. Now we know it was all fake news, and the apes are piling in again. So crazy run today. This hit 100 at the high. Pulls back to 84.4, but still a major day, up 49% today. So congrats to everyone. All right, let's analyze here. So we do have a gap down at around 116, so that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us the stock should come back up to 116 eventually to fill that gap. Might be in the short term, guys. It also looks like a possible cup and handle in the making here. Top of the cup being 123, and the bottom being about 39. So that would currently be a bullish indicator, because that is telling us this stock should come back up to 123 to complete the top of the cup there. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 86.45 and 83.85. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 86.45, 90.15, 92.75, 96.10, 155, 106.15, 109.85, 113.95, 116.15, 119.85, 122.85, 126.95, 130.65, 135.10, and then the high of 146.16. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 83.85, 80.50, 77.15, 73.45, 69, nice, 65.65, 61.95, 56.40, 52.30, 49.30, 45.25, 41.55, 38.55, 35.95, and then 31.85. And there is support below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Should not be too relevant. So right now at this current price, 84.40, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. The RSI is currently at 75, so that is overbought and overvalued, so be careful, guys. And this did 39 million in volume today, a very significant volume. So this pump slash squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. So this is getting a bit dangerous here, but I do believe this still has more upside potential. I think this can come up to 123, complete the cup here, and then I would expect this to pull back to form the handle. So just some quick math off the top of my head. If this does complete the top at 123, I would expect this to pull back to around 81, and then I would expect this to consolidate around 81 until this breaks out again. Just my opinion, not financial advice. I think short term, this keeps running to 123, and longer term, after that, I expect this to be bearish. I would expect some pullback. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. Like I said, this is getting pretty dangerous here, but there still appears to be upside potential, so I could support going long. From 84.40 to 123, that's actually over a 40% upside there. So that's a lot of upside potential. A lot of tendies to be made to the upside, so I can support going long at this current price, 84.40. Just please sell at 123 or around there. Don't really think this is one you should hold. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that just yet. Like I said, this still appears to have upside potential, but if it does come back up to 123, then I think that would be an excellent entry for going short. And like I said, it should pull back to around 81. So that would be about a 30% downside going short at 123. So I would support going short, but not at this current price. If this comes back up to 123, that'd be an excellent entry, and I'd fully support going short at 123. Just please cover around 80 bucks. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today and the past couple of days, fat tendies. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SAVA Cassava Sciences. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.